changing out the rear shocks on my BMW. You can see one is fully compressed. It's going down real slowly. So the one on the right is the old one, and it's kind of busted. But I want to show you guys sort of the process of changing it. But if I compress this all the way, push it all the way down, you can see that it's like going up very slowly. But I see the other one, the brand new one, these should come from the factory on full soft. But what I would do is test out to verify. See how faster it goes up. So to do that, basically I'm going to use a this is a Torx bit. This is a what size is this? A T30 Torx bit. I'm going to put it right on top of here and basically hold the base of it and turn counterclockwise. You'll feel it kind of lock in, and just turn it counterclockwise, make it full soft. You make it harder, you would turn it clockwise. Let me pause. This is the orientation of where everything goes when you have the shock off. You have the nut, you have the washer, you have the top mount. Well, you have this little paper washer that goes on top. It comes off like that. Then you have the little metal cone washer here. You take that off. Take that off. You have the bump stop. Then you have the dust boot here. That should just fly right off. I want to show you, I haven't really found a video how to adjust these shocks for an E46 M3. I see Koni's are different ways of doing it, but this seems like this is a different method. I'll show you in a second how to adjust the to make it soft or pull hard. All right. First you need a T30 bit here, or 30. Here's your shock, so you want to decompress it all the way. This one's pretty blown, so you can see it doesn't rebound at all. Once you have it all the way down, get the T30 and hold the base of it. And what you want to do is turn it counterclockwise. If you want it soft, if you want it harder, you do it clockwise. So when you push down, you'll feel it catch on the bottom when you turn it counterclockwise. When you feel it catch, you can start turning it after that. You turn it all the way left, that's full soft. You want to do hard, you would basically do the opposite, turn it to the right. You want to count how many turns you want to turn it, but it'll stop at its max point when you do that. From the factory, stop right there. From the factory, it comes full soft. But that's how you would adjust the dampening of this. Again, notice how there's no, this thing is not even coming up. That's why I need to change it. I'll show you how to assemble all the parts for a new shock. This is what the Koni Sport adjustable shocks come in this box like this. We got this on a Black Friday sale, 20% off from BMW World. Of course, you get the shock and you get some parts here. Test out the rebound real quick. If I push this all the way down, make sure it goes up. What I want to do is test out, make sure that it's full soft. So I'm going to go ahead and push it all the way down. My ratchet. Do this again. Come it back around. Put some weight on it. See if it catches. Make sure this is going to the left, so I want this full soft. And it doesn't move at all, so it's full soft. Okay, this is going back up. So in the bag, this is what you'll get. Basically, 3 parts you're going to use. Came 4 parts, but you get the top nut, you get the washer. Remember when you're installing this, the flat side, you see there's a cone side at the top, and a flat side. The flat side goes toward the bottom when you installing it. You have a nylon washer here. It comes with this plastic cap. You're not going to use this. I don't use it. So you get the shock, you get the plastic washer, nylon washer here, wrap it around like so. And you get the dust boot and the bump stop. These are new, by the way. I bought these new. And find a hole, put it in there. There you go. Just like so. And on top of the dust boot, you got this little metal washer. On top like so. And I bought a new top mount. You get that. Got this from Limp Order. I think that's like OE material or manufacturer. So this is like 10 bucks here. So this is basically goes here on top of the metal washer, and this goes on top of the shock mount there. Once it's all on top of the car, that's pretty much it. Driver side off, the cover off. There's a bunch of little pull tabs, push tabs here. Here's one of them. I'm using a trim remover tool. Get it out pretty easy. It looks like that. Basically, pull it all off. There's some around the top here. Another one up here. So you get all this off, and this thing should come off. So let me work on that real quick. So once you have the cover off on the driver's side, this is what it looks like. If you had a car with a 6 CD changer, that's where we located. This is your hardened carbon amp. And the shock mount's right there. So basically do the same steps. I'm going to remove the cover. Let's pull it off. Oh man. It's stuck on there. I'm gonna get 2 hands on this thing. Once you cut the cover off, 213 and 117 in the middle. Remember when you're tightening this lower bolt in the washer, this white part goes toward the middle of the car. This is an 18mm bolt. Tighten it here. And I will torque it down. I believe this is 51, but I'll double check. So you probably saw this washer on the last clip I did. This goes actually on top of here, like so. And the nut goes here. Remember, flat side down. You'll notice that it doesn't go the other way if you try to tighten it. So tighten the 17 and 213, and that's pretty much it. You button it up. Probably one of the easiest job on the E46 M3 to do yourself. This is the setup how I'm tightening it up. I had the a ratcheting wrench, 17mm, on the tightening setting here. My ratchet up top on the loosening setting here, so it doesn't move. Notice I got a reinforcement plate for the shock. There's been reports that if you tighten these nuts down too tight, this metal will bend in. So once you have it situated, all you have to do is tighten it up like so. It takes a little while since it's a pretty long on top of the shock, but that's how you do it. Sometimes you have trouble putting this back on. I'll use a set of needle pliers. Attach the end to one side and you basically pull down, you know, and you'll be able to pull over. I can't really show you with one hand. I think you got the point, just like that. You pull it down, put your other 10 on top of here to hold it down, and you should slide over this shock mount.